All right, sure. My name's Kayvon, Afshari, executive and creator of the Mideast show. This is the satirical newscast all about the Middle East. So if people kind of like about one region that's in so much turmoil and conflict, so we try to kind of educate as well as inject a little bit of humor into this really important discussion. Well, it's not easy. I mean, no doubt. I mean, the problem is that there's history here already. So people, if they've had their father killed, they already feel that they have a sense of vengeance, that they attack the person that's already done it. So I don't want to suggest that this is an easy thing to do. This is an extremely, extremely difficult thing to do. But in the broader sense, what we need to do is try to teach people to kind of see this shared humanity that we all have and that we always talk about. And one of the ways we can try to do that is, by using a little bit of humor. So for example, in my, I don't just go after just one government or one country at all. We try to really be objective. Just make jokes about everyone, really. Our goal in this is really to satirize absurdity. I talk about this a lot of absurdity in the entire region, and that includes, U.S. foreign policy towards the region. So I want to satirize it, and the goal, the broader, is to bring people who have a sense of humor closer together, regardless of Egyptian, whatever or ethnicity you are. As long as you have a sense of humor, I believe that you can identify that absurdity, satirize it, and then come together in the process and see, a fellow is, or an American, or as your brother, really. Yeah. They have to be educated. That's right. I don't want to just go and just make fun of religion, but I think that religion can be a really an amplifying force for people to do a lot of good, also really horrible things. When they have this belief that Sunnis are infidels or that atheists are infidels or something. So I think people have this really antiquated religious view and start to kind of synthesize their own religious beliefs. The respect that you have to pay to other people living in a modern world, in a more humanitarian world. Well, these are all, Abrahamic religions that come from the same root, really. They have very similar beliefs in a lot of ways. There's no reason that they're not compatible with one another. Well, I think there's two components to the diplomacy perspective, and I'll elaborate on this, and the other one is humor as a unifying force. Education. I talked about this a little bit at the beginning about how there's a huge, I'm actually shocked. After I started this show, I learned how much there's a lack of information about the Middle East among Americans.